High mortality caused by COVID-19 has led to more claims being lodged with funeral insurance providers than ever before. This has resulted in the industry increasing premiums to cover the shortfall. The Financial Sector Conduct Authority has expressed concern about the impact on policyholders. So let's take that conversation forward. I'm joined by Jacky Huma from that regulator, the Financial Sector Conduct Authority. Jacky, thank you for your time. So what exactly concerns you about the patterns that you are observing around funeral policy premium increases?
Thanks, Thulasizwe, for inviting us. The concern from the regulator's office is that taking into consideration that people are losing employment because of COVID and all the other issues, it's a worry that insurers are increasing premiums and people cannot afford those increased premiums. There is nothing wrong with an insurer increasing premiums for as long as the policy makes provision for there to be premium reviews. But the concern is that because of the high claims due to COVID, insurers are now all of a sudden increasing premiums. And one of the main reasons why premiums are being increased, and sometimes with double digits, is that some of the policies right from inception were not properly priced.
So it's what you were talking about, that it wasn't actuarially priced right from the start. So, Jacky, before I run out of time, you are the Financial Sector Conduct Authority. People have to be licensed by you to undertake, services in that space. So what are you going to do about it other than being concerned?
Okay. There are two regulators, Thulasizwe. It's ourselves as the FSCA, and you have the Prudential Authority. So the Prudential Authority licenses insurance companies. We as the FSCA, we license intermediaries who, some of them market and sell insurance products. So we are currently dealing with a project where we are engaging insurance companies with regard to this, some of the abnormal increases. So if we pick up that the increases are not in line with the legislation, we will take regulatory action. On the 18th of August, we issued a communication to all insurance companies with regard to this concern that we have in respect of premium increases. So we are dealing with the issues on a case-by-case basis, where we pick up that there is a glaring violation of the legislation.
So engaging with the companies is one thing, but do you have that's perhaps the carrot approach? Do you have a stick in case this pattern doesn't change? Because I see in your communication you are talking about some of the practices violating the policyholder protection rules, for example. Oh
yes, we currently, because we are receiving quite a number of complaints. Those insurers where after our investigation, it becomes very clear that there is non-compliance. We will definitely take regulatory action, and hopefully there will be an administrative penalty to set an example that if insurers do not comply with the legislation, action will be taken against them. However, in some instances where insurers had priced their premiums correctly from the beginning, they will not experience problems because there would have been gradual increases in terms of the premiums. So we are noticing abnormal increases where premiums were not properly priced right at the beginning. So those are the insurers that we will probably have an issue with.
All right, Jacky, unfortunately, I'm completely out of time. Thank you. I think we got enough out of that conversation. Jacky Huma is from the Financial Sector Conduct Authority there. Yeah, what they're reporting is, increases twice in a period of 12 months, and they're talking about exponential increases in the wake of the increased mortalities and deaths, really, during the period of COVID-19. Mortalities and deaths, that's the same thing, is it not? All right, you're watching All Angles here on eNCA. I'm back with more of the day's top stories at the top of the hour.